Oh, hey everyone. 'Tis I, multi-voice reviewer. And for those of you who have read my message on Facebook, I just had a stomach virus going. But right now I'm finally over it, and even though my stomach's a little tender, but, well, like they say, the show must go on. And I see it's pretty nice out there, and the snow is melted. Anyway, here's my review for the day. Right now, I'm going to review two totally different Christmas Carol versions. And as you can see, I'm wearing my Grinch shirt. Because, well, some of you may know me that, even though I do enjoy Christmas sometimes, normally I don't look forward to the holidays. I mean, unlike Jack Skellington on Nightmare Before Christmas, but unlike Jack Skellington, who's not getting into the spirit of Halloween, I'm not getting into the spirit of Christmas. I mean, I know I'm supposed to go along to it, but don't worry, I'm not going to be like the Grinch or Scrooge. But I'm going to be talking about two guys who played Scrooge in two different versions. So, the two Christmas carols I'm going to review for you today is one from Walt Disney and the other one from Warner Brothers. And it is Mickey's Christmas Carol from Walt Disney. And on Warner Brothers, Bah Humduck, A Looney Tunes Christmas. The reason why I choose Mickey's Christmas Carol because, well, it was the first Disney where Scrooge McDuck first appeared before he become a heroic character on DuckTales. Now, I know there are other Disney versions of Christmas Carol, like Muppets Christmas Carols, starring Michael Caine as Scrooge, and that CGI Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey. But I really don't really care much about watching that one. I mean, I would come around to watch it, but right now I want to focus more on the Scrooge McDuck version. And of course, everybody knows it was based on A Christmas Carol written by Charles Dickens. Yeah, that's what Charles Dickens looked like. I never showed you guys what Charles Dickens looks like until now. Oh well. Now, you have to ask yourself, which is the better Scrooge? Which is the better one? Well, I think you better sit back and pay attention to this one. First, I'm going to start with Mickey's Christmas Carol. In the beginning, you have good old Scrooge McDuck, who's being Ebenezer Scrooge in this one. But of course, all the other characters from the Disney cartoons makes an appearance too. Ha ha! You got Mickey Mouse being Bob Cratchit! Ha ha! As Scrooge's nephew, in case you didn't know what I said. And Goofy as Jacob Marley. Yeah. And a little known fact, folks, the guy who did the voice of Scrooge McDuck was actually Adam Young, the same actor who played Wilbur on Mr. Ed. Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. What kind of a name is Wilbur for a man? Sometimes when I do Mr. Ed, I always like doing that. And I know, peanut butter. They put peanut butter on the horse's teeth. That's why he goes like this. And of course, how the story goes, Goofy Virgin of Marley starts telling Scrooge that sooner or later he's gonna meet the three spirits, the ghosts of Christmas past, the ghosts of Christmas present, and the ghosts of Christmas future. Yeah. And believe it or not, in this version of Mickey Christmas Carol, the ghost of Christmas past is Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service. And the ghost of Christmas present, it's the giant from Mickey Mouse and the Beanstalk. Yup. Oh. The magical giant. I don't know why I sound like Goofy every time I do the giant. But anyway, and the ghost of Christmas past, or what they call it, I mean the ghost of Christmas future, also known as Christmas yet to come.
It was played by Pete the Cat. Hello, I am Pete, and this time I show Scrooge about his future. While I'm smoking my cigar.
Disney was a smoker, so some of the Disney cartoon characters are smokers. Get over it. And as usual, Scrooge McDuck changed the error of his ways just like Scrooge did in the original book. And of course, being very friendly to Mickey's Tiny Tim. And of course his famous God bless us everyone. Now, I know this one was a classic short film. I mean, it was really short. But this here was the beginning of Scrooge McDuck's character and the popularity it had. And I have to say, out of all the Christmas carols Disney made, Mickey's Christmas Carol was a good adaptation.
So, that's Disney in a nutshell, kids. Ha-ha!
Now let's get to the Looney Tunes side. And this time I got the DVD of it, because I watched the other one on YouTube. Anyway, Bah Humduck, a Looney Tunes Christmas. You know, I know Looney Tunes did some short episodes involving Christmas, but Looney Tunes never thought about making a feature-length movie. Now, unlike Mickey's Christmas Carol was made back in 1983, this Christmas Carol here was made back in 2000, I think it's made in 2005 or 2006. Somewhere around that era. You know, that's one thing I really do hate. That DVD boxes don't tell the year. Anyway, in it you have good old Daffy Duck being the rich tycoon of a discount store called Lucky Duck. And of course I have Pippi Le Pew looking in a perfume department, no? And you have Porky Pig as his assistant to the original manager. And I also have a daughter named Patricia Pig, who kind of sees the good within him. And also you have Elmo Fudd, who has always been overworked because I don't catch any naps. I always keep falling asleep in my work. And Marvin the Martian, who's so homesick because I never spent Christmas on my planet Mars. But anyway, you get the good old, "What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny." Being the one who keeps running Daffy, then he should be fair to his workers and not to be too mean or bossy, because he might be seeing he's gonna see 4 ghosts.
And Succotash, I, Sylvester, became the Marley in this story. I'm the rich tycoon who lives my entire life with chains. And tell Daffy that he needs to change the error of his ways, or he's gonna be like me, suffering succotash.
And believe it or not, just like Mickey's Christmas Carol, your favorite Looney Tune characters played the ghosts. Now, of course, I can't do Granny as the Ghost of Christmas Past, but Tweety is also with Granny, so I'm the Ghost of Christmas Past, bad old duck. And this time I didn't saw a pretty cat.
And you'll say to Sam a ghost a Christmas present, that no good big varmint? Tell me a devil and a ghost of Christmas future.
And believe it or not, the actor who does the voice of Daffy Duck, this was his last role. He passed away around the same time as Alan Young did. And of course, you get good old Billy West doing Bugs Bunny, and among other voice actors who did the voices of all the characters. And unlike Mickey's Christmas Carol, which set in the Victorian era, this one here is set in the present. It's a modernized version. Now, between these two, I like them. They both are very good for Christmas Carol versions. But who knows? Who knows? Oh no, they're here. The 2 ducks.
Hello, I am Daffy Duck. And I'm Scrooge McDuck. And I'm saying that I'm a better Scrooge than you're.
Oh, give me a break, old man. I've been in a lot of movies more than you have. All you did is a Christmas Carol and a DuckTales series.
Aye, but at least you didn't go through a lot of crazy adventures like I did. I traveled around the world.
Yeah, big whoop. I'm always Duck Dodgers, or the Scarlet Pumpernickel.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so. You want to make something of it, bub?
Come on, Black Duck. Show me what you got. You know one thing I am very happy about.
Oh yeah, what's that?
At least they made a brand new series of DuckTales, and I get to voice one of the greatest actors, David Tennant. That's right. This time I'm being voiced by David Tennant himself.
Oh, what does that Doctor Who-like actor think he gives you the good voice?
Well, one thing, my character is Scottish, and David Tennant, he's from Scotland, so it fits pretty well.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here.
Aye.
Whoa, hang on a second, guys. You two are... One thing I gotta say. You guys are the better Scrooge on your own way. Scrooge McDuck, you're the most memorable Scrooge of all because of the Disney part. And you have a lot of potential to be Scrooge, Daffy, because your personality is a lot like his. By the way, why are you two fighting? I mean, seriously, Daffy, are you supposed to be fighting against Donald Duck?
Yeah, but sadly, Donald, he already fought with me during Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's why I'm better off dealing with this billionaire ducky. Don't frighten yourself there, Daffy. At least I don't jump around going woohoo, 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 woohoo. You'll just have to press my buttons. There, I'm out of here. Go for another adventure with my nephews. At least I have nephews. What do you have? Ha! I hate that Disney duck.
Well, folks, that's the different versions of the Christmas Carol. Those of you who like my review of those two, please leave a comment down below, hit like and subscribe. And, I don't know, I have other things to review about, but I don't think I'm up to reviewing something kind of Christmassy. I mean, I don't know. So, later.
Hello, I'm Charles Dickens, and I say, that multi-voice reviewer guy, I have to say, Mr. Multi-voice reviewer, he's not in the Christmas spirit. I think it's time for me to show him to get in the Christmas spirit. I'm gonna call my friendly ghost to show him to be in the Christmas spirit and not be Scrooge permanently. So, stay tuned on Christmas. I'm Charles Dickens.